Because when you create a course, your objective is to serve, hands down. And you're serving the people who buy your course, you're serving them your transformation and the steps you took for that transformation. If you can't break that down in a way that other people can consume, then you need to get some coaching. You need to get a little bit of help.
Yeah.
And it's okay to say, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
But you got to do that so that when they purchase it, they can now take those steps and get the transformation you got, if not even more of a transformation.
Hello, Rich friends.
Hi, Richies.
Welcome to another episode of the New Rich Podcast with my co-host, Dr. Faith Abraham.
'Tis I.
I'm the Uyi Abraham. We're the founders of Vonza.com, the best all-in-one platform for you to start and grow your online business. And this episode is brought to you by Vonza.com. So today we're talking about a very, very important topic that needs to be said, that needs to be talked about. Course creators are scamming you. And we're going to tell you why and how they are doing that and what you can do so that you can be good and you can really get the knowledge, the transformation. Because really, people are not buying knowledge, they're buying transformation.
Facts.
So you can get that transformation that you really, really want. Because, you know, we own a course creation platform. And we hear people in the street talking about, oh, courses are dead, courses not working, courses not what they used to be, courses are just a waste of time. No, it's not. It's just that the course creators are not being fully transparent with you. They're not telling you exactly what you need to hear, what you need to know, what you need to do so that you can get that transformation, that change, that income change, whatever it is that you want to get from buying that course. But before we get started, Dr. Faith, how was your week?
It was awesome. And it was awesome because the very topic that we're talking about today, I actually ran into that on TikTok. Your feed,
Really?
I'm telling you, your feed tells a lot about you, but it also tells a lot about what's going on in relation to you. So this particular video, the girl was basically complaining, saying that courses don't work, they're a waste of money, they're this, they're that, people aren't teaching anything, they're just lining their pockets. And I was like, wow, what a terrible experience for her. And the truth is, I've had that experience where I've purchased courses and it wasn't even like, honestly, I don't even know what I paid for. I literally wanted to call my card company and be like, no, run me back my money. Because this course was horrible. What they promised was not in there. The transformation, it was not in there. The information that I had purchased the course for was not there. And I'm like, so when I saw that TikTok, I definitely related to her. But in the same token, I have had courses that gave me even more than what I paid for.
Yeah.
And I was like,
And that's the right way to do
that's the way to
course.
do it.
That's how not to scam people.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. Because when you create a course, your objective is to serve, hands down. And you're serving the people who buy your course, you're serving them your transformation and the steps you took for that transformation. If you can't break that down in a way that other people can consume, then you need to get some coaching. You need to get a little bit of help.
Yeah.
And it's okay to say, hey, I need help.
Yeah.
But you got to do that so that when they purchase it, they can now take those steps and get the transformation you got, if not even more of a transformation that you got.
Wow, you already got into the episode.
I'm in that
I was
thing.
just asking you, how was your week? And you went from the week and you just got right into it. Okay, I guess we're already in, so let's just stay there,
I'm
right?
driving like I'm on Houston streets, baby. Let's go.
Let's go. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I've had similar experiences too, like that.
Yeah.
One of the most recent one, when we started, trying to do an event center and the podcast studio for Vonza Studio, I was trying to like just gain some more knowledge, more information.
Absolutely.
And there's a couple of people on my, some friends on my Instagram that were selling courses on event space and this and that and the other. And I remember, I kind of checked some of his lives and stuff. One of the guys and I, bought his course, and the hype for the course was really good. The hype. Like, oh, this course is going to teach you everything, blah, 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 blah. But when I eventually got the course, it was like empty. There were some modules that were missing. There was some, some text, and all those, all this demo text, all this Lorem.
Is it Greek? I don't know what language it is.
This Lorem some text. I mean, there was some Greek, Hebrew, and I mean, it was bad. I was like, dude, how you have the conscience and confidence to sell, something so half-baked and hyped it up so good, like your course is going to teach everything about event space and blah, 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 blah. That was so disappointing. With the course, I really struggled with if I should, call my bank and do the charge back. I really, really struggled with it. But at the end of the day, I decided not to. And let me tell you why.
Tell me.
Because knowledge transforms. Even though I did not get everything it promised, to me, my win was if I could just hear one thing that I never knew before, or one information that will help me with my event space, then I can see that as a win.
That's good.
And then it will be unfair and unethical to just, refund or do a chargeback on the whole amount when at least I gained something from it, but not as much as
I
anticipated because, the expectation was built so high, but the delivery was very, very poor. So if you're a course creator out there, let me just say right now, let the expectation on the delivery needs to match. It's always better to over deliver. When we create courses, we always try to like cover the A to Z, every step, everything, in the process that will help you to be successful with whatever that course is supposed to teach you or impart onto you, right? So that was a very, very bad experience with that particular events course, but I said not to, refund it because, again, sometimes you just need one information from it,
Right.
But I think that course creators need to stop scamming people, though, because
Absolutely.
don't sell something and then you don't deliver what you promised,
Absolutely.
because that's just not good. What do you think about
No,
that?
here's the thing. When you're saying that makes me think of just businesses overall,
Yeah.
big businesses and small businesses, where it's that gap between what's promised and what's delivered. And it doesn't just happen with small businesses or creators. It happens even in big companies as well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of all around. Sometimes I think it is where people are just trying to make a buck.
Yeah.
And then also, let's
And that
call it what
shows
it
when they
is.
try to do
It
that.
shows. You can smell it.
Yeah.
You feel it, right? But then there's also, where it's just kind of like a missing piece or a missing part, or they really did try, but teaching it maybe isn't their forte, and they didn't get that help so that they can really put something together that would deliver and get people the results that they were promising in their marketing, right? So that's a real thing. So that does happen. And the same way, you can drive up to, but let me not say the name of the company I was thinking of because I just made a face. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You can drive, you can go to the drive-through, get some food, okay? And then they don't give you your exact order. They leave something off, But guess what? You still go to that drive-through,
Yeah.
right? Hoping that they're going to deliver. So it's the same thing. Like you may have that experience with one person, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to have that same experience with another person.
Yeah.
So that's my sentiment with that. And like I said, I have had courses that really over-delivered. They came through.
Yeah.
And not only that, like I have courses that still to this day, I bought them years ago. I still refer back to them because they were just that kind of course that really struck me as full, very rich. So I do go back to them because I know I can get something, or it refers to something that I'm doing now, but the information that was there was before where I was. And that's the part of the course creation facet that I want us to kind of shift into in helping Richies realize that you can get a course, you can get something, and that course really does have what you need to do whatever it is that you want to achieve. Let's just talk specifically about business. The reason why you may not be getting what you want to get out of it is the part of you. And this is the part that people don't want to talk about. When we talk about you being accountable to you understanding your shortcomings or your weaknesses and your strengths, we have to realize that oftentimes it's not about if somebody's smarter than you. It's not about if somebody has better hair than you. It's not about if somebody has better looks than you, though the pretty privilege does come into play.
Yeah.
But a lot of it comes down to mindset.
Yeah.
A lot of it comes down to process. There are...
Yeah. I think you're running ahead now.
Oh, I'm
you're
going
really
too
on
fast.
fire.
Oh, okay. Let me slow down.
Yeah, let's
Let
kind
me
of
shift
slow it down
gears.
so people can, so our rich friends can really follow. And this is your first time watching Rich Friends. Please share this with another 5 rich friends that you really care about, so they too can also tap into this wealth of knowledge. Okay.
Turning your knowledge into revenue is supposed to be a seamless experience, but you're stuck dealing with messy tech and the frustrations of tying multiple tools together just to create and sell online. Using multiple platforms to run one business wastes a lot of time and money. With Vonza, simplify your online business and delight your customers. One platform to run your business effectively. Start your free trial now at Vonza.com. The best all-in-one business platform.
So we've already established one of the ways that course creators are scamming people is by over-promising and under-delivering, right? Then the second way too is by not having full disclosure to the people on the steps and what it will require for them to be able to get the transformation, the change, the results that they so desire. I think that was where you were going to, in terms of they're not fully transparent. They just make it feel like, oh, buy my course, are you going to make 10K in a month?
Right.
Buy my course, are you going to lose 30 pounds in 2 weeks?
Right.
Buy my course, and you can jump a flyer from buildings, right? But they're not telling you, hey, to lose 30 pounds in 2 weeks, you're going to have to maybe diet, probably have to hit the gym.
Yeah.
They don't give all of that information, so go ahead.
Yeah. So exactly.